We are online, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is fantastic news! I should have brought up Twitch before I started this.
Heyo.
You're not the only one. Don't worry.
Hey, everybody. It's good to have you here. Welcome to the Disadventures crew. And I'm going to be your DM. My name is Jared. What? It's the Twitch homepage, okay? I don't know who this man is. But it's good to have you all. We're going to introduce ourselves, starting from all the way to the right.
I am.
Shut the fucking phone!
I am Noah, and I am playing Tryphon Milberg, the human ranger.
I am playing Undesired, the robotic druid. Right?
Automaton.
Automaton.
Yeah.
Automaton.
What's up, fuckers? I'm Joe, and I'm going to be playing number 82, Blitz.
Hi, I'm Nate, and I'm going to be playing
that's
Swell,
the voice
the
I'm doing.
Plasmoid Sorcerer.
Okay.
Plasmoid.
Yeah. It's the same thing that the Thrycreen are from, that book.
Okay.
Yeah. But, this is a continuation of the Savage Sands, but you don't need to know anything about that to enjoy this, so I hope you enjoy, what do we say? Shadows of the Soul? Yeah.
Yeah, Shadows
Yeah.
of the Soul.
Yeah, okay, so this is going to be Shadows of the Soul.
Torque guy.
To give us everyone the lowdown, we're looking at ourselves being a part of the Northwest Territory. Okay, far to the northwest is a frozen, barren wasteland. I say wasteland, but plenty of people live here. It is a territory to the new United Empire of Freedom. The new United Empire of Freedom is the continuation of an ancient empire from thousands of years ago. We barely know what that old empire was called, but we do know some of the ideas and the ideals that they stood for. But that doesn't matter here. Here, there are no laws, except for whatever town you're in and whatever laws they happen to be in place. But the majority of laws that are governed by the Empire do not apply here. Such like bans on unlicensed combat magic. You don't need a license here to cast magic. You're allowed to study necromancy and mind enchantment magics all you'd like. And with that in mind, we're going to travel along the sea. The sea in this area is dark and foamy, and the beaches are not light sand beaches, but dark black gravel. The snow leaves a fine dust across the ground, and this is where we find a group of 2 paladins sitting by a campfire, trying to keep warm. You, Undesired, you have joined them. You recently walked out of the ocean with these 2 fish people-like paladins. One of them is a short, rotund fish person with bulbous eyes, wearing heavy plate with a tunic, by the name of Kuski. Kuski is the lead paladin, and she has her squire, Ushin. Ushin is a young adult, red hair, anglerfish eyes, and a mouth full of sharp teeth. Such large teeth that her lips can only barely close, and most of the time she leaves them just open a gap so she can even breathe.
Can you spell their names for us just real quick?
Yeah, Kuski is C-U-ski, S-K-I, and Ushin is spelled ocean, but with a U instead of an O. Yeah.
That's
As-
not at all how I spelled it.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, that's the best way you can spell it in common, okay? Their
Yeah.
native tongue primordial, it's way different, okay? You don't even want to bother. But, yeah, you basically, after what happened to you when you gained consciousness, you just walked. You ended up in the ocean, you couldn't swim, and the currents took you away until these 2 found you. Okay? And they were just nice enough to be like, hey, you want to come along? We're going somewhere. And you were like, sure.
Yes.
Our friend, Tryphon, you live here. You live near the vicinity of the town Korvik, a seaside, mountainside city-state. Okay? Somewhere south of the territory. The safest town. This is where you do most of your trading. You have a cabin in the woods, connected to your apiary.
Aviary.
Aviary. Okay.
Aviary would be bees.
Oh, okay.
An aviary, yeah.
Your aviary. You were tracking footsteps. You were looking for an elk when it started to get dark, and you came across their small campfire. Kuski would invite you over, being like, "Oh, hello there, friend. It's so good to see you. Please come join us. It's very cold."
Have I seen fish people before?
You've been to Korvik, so you've seen specifically Kuatoa. Okay, there is a slum district in Korvik that is half buried in the water near the docks, known as Mudwallow.
Okay.
And plenty of Kuatoa live there.
So I'm still gonna be like hesitant to sit down with them, but realizing the sun's setting, realizing I've got to find some sort of warmth for the rest of the night. I stayed out here longer than I should have. I'm gonna go ahead and join them. I'll sit down.
Yeah, of course. You sit down, and not soon after, you two, 82 Blitz and Squelp.
You can just call me Blitz.
Blitz, all right. Blitz and Squelp, you met up at one point. Okay, both being very strange people. You found a sort of comfort in an alliance with each
Shut
other.
the fuck up.
People.
You
People.
racist fuck.
Yeah.
I'm a man.
Excuse me, we're all speciesists here. Okay? You guys share no genetic code between you.
No. No.
So they can't have kids.
Uh,
I don't think that's the arc that these characters are going.
no kids, clone.
Ah.
Yeah.
I was hatched from an egg.
Once you're a clone, you can't reproduce. Damn.
Damn, that's true.
Unfortunately. But how do you guys, honestly, I need to know how you guys approach. It's easy to assume how he approaches, but how do you approach a fish person, a deep sea elf, and a normal-ass dude, and a metal robot tree man?
Hi-ho!
Oh, hello there! Please, it's very cold. Would you like to join us? We have some spare food. And there's a number of fish on sticks just by the fire, cooking.
I don't need the food, but I will come and join you.
Very well.
I was always happy to make new friends, and I'm gonna make my way over directly to the fire. My legs are gonna melt out from underneath me as I plop down and snatch one of the fish right away. Not
Yeah.
into my mouth, just right into my hand.
Oh, and it just goes-
absorbed. Yep.
Okay, yeah, you consume it. Oh, all right. Yeah, sure. I don't judge. Yeah, my name is Kuski. It's lovely to meet all of you. My squire here, Ushin, and Ushin, you know, big ass teeth, sort of reserved in a sense. She's just sort of like, hi, it's a pleasure to meet you.
You look very cold.
You look like a fish out
Yeah.
of water.
It's very cold up here. I'm used to the deep sea, so cold isn't new, but this is a whole different animal.
I recommend staying by the fire.
I plan on it. We are here on our pilgrimage. The deep sea, we come to explore the surface world and meet land folk like yourselves.
A pilgrimage to where?
Anywhere. That's the glory of our pilgrimage. We visit city to city, killing monsters, as many as we can, mostly from the sea. And just talk to people, introduce ourselves, make sure we are welcomed in your societies.
I have learned so many things by traveling.
Yes. I remember our long conversation we had about the arcane rupture.
I've never heard of it before until now, and very unique.
Yes. May I ask, where are all of you from?
I am from the eastern side of the continent.
Oh, the island of the Eastern Empire?
Yes.
Of course. What about you, Squelp?
I really don't know where I'm from. I don't know what it's called or anything. It's just some tower.
Oh, a tower? Oh,
Uh-huh.
like circular tower, really tall?
Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, okay, or wizard's tower?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could sense many strange energies coming from you. Very wild magics.
Yeah, that's a weird way to put it, but very accurate, I'd say.
Yeah. You, sir.
Oh, I live not far from here. My cabin's Just about 10 to 20 miles away from here. I seem to have lost track of where I'm from, where the cabin is located as opposed to where we are.
Oh, that's fine, that's fine. It's always wonderful to meet a local. We're heading to Corvic.
Corvic.
Yes, the seaside, mountainside city-state. Run by, I believe it was the Grey Necromancer?
I've gone on many trips to Corvic, but know that it's not normally my cup of tea. I try to avoid as many people as I can.
Oh, that's a shame. We try to meet as many people as possible. Isn't that right, Ushin?
Yes, that's usually the case.
Well, I have a little piece of advice for you.
Oh, yes.
If you see a large amount of creatures that look like me,
Yes.
run.
Oh, very well. Creatures with black faces, yellow eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They will not hesitate to murder everything in sight.
Duly noted.
I am a special case.
Ah, well, I'm very glad you're a special case. I wouldn't want to have to draw my sword on any of you. Because you would die.
I also doubt you would ever see anyone like me.
Mhm.
We're all on the eastern side.
Oh, all right. Yeah. I believe after we go to Corvic, we're going to visit the west side, and then we're going to travel up and over Brynjoska, the frozen wastes, and then back down to the island of the east coast.
Well, I sincerely hope that this issue has been resolved by then.
Oh, of course. I've heard many interesting things coming out of the Empire nowadays. It seems to be very tense.
It is.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
How so?
Oh, something about, inequality between people and their indentured servants on the west side and the academies on the east. It seems to be going to a head. And I'm honestly very worried.
And she cuts off as she notices in the distance, approaching you, a group of about 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 people. You don't. No. As they get closer, you realize it's 8. There's 8 people. They're all bundled up in dark purple robes and cloth, like bundled up. Okay, you can barely see their faces as they have hoods covering it, but give me a perception roll. Anyone that wants to do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 20. Everyone just don't even bother at this
All right.
point. You can
you
tell
scanned them.
they are definitely elves by their pointed ears.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that they are dark elves by their obsidian skin and red eyes.
Are they cold, though?
Oh yeah, they're absolutely fucking freezing their asses off as they approach.
Kushin, these fellow elves?
Yeah, hello! Come over here. The fire's very warm.
We should gather more wood to make it bigger.
Yes. Ushin, can you go? Would one of you be able to help her chop wood?
Sure.
I know the forest the best.
Oh, of course.
I know my way around here.
Yeah,
I will go with.
I
Okay.
like seeing animals. I will tag along.
Oh, all right. Yeah, sure. Sounds like a blast.
The woods are right behind you. Like where the campfire is set is that it's on the beach. Snow has been cleared out, but like about 30 yards away is the forest, all pine trees.
Nice.
It is summer here, but there's still snow.
Squelp, don't worry. I'll be back momentarily.
Okay, I'll be right here. There's still plenty of fish. And I'm gonna goop up another one
Just like
right off the
absorbing all
stick.
their food.
Yeah.
They offered.
Okay, yeah. Ushin, there. You know what? I'm not even gonna have you roll survival. There's enough of you that you're able to just get wood.
Yeah.
But the dark elves do approach, and their leader amongst them, okay, a woman. She reveals her hood, okay, and you notice that she is wearing a sort of see-through veil. You can still see her face, you can see her eyes behind it, but it is a silk veil that covers her face. And it's just, oh. Hello. Well, thank you for allowing us to sit by the fire. And she just sort of all sits around, and a number of her companions just sort of like stare at the food on the fire.
Please, eat. You look starving. Save some for them.
Where do you originate from?
Oh, the under caverns is where we find our homes.
The under caverns?
Yes. If you travel far enough deep, you'll reach our domain.
What brings you so far from home?
We received a prophecy and were required to travel to the surface and meet with you sun dwellers.
Kushin, is this what you call a pilgrimage?
Oh, I would assume, is it a pilgrimage of sorts?
I wouldn't be surprised if you could call it that.
What is this prophecy that you speak of?
I do apologize, friends, but that is of the utmost secrecy. You can roll a persuasion check to see if you can get anything else out of them.
I rolled a 14 to see if I can make them talk about the prophecy.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
Don't even bother.
Okay.
Well, persuade.
Yeah, Squall can persuade. You got a mouth, kind of.
Yeah?
I got
Kind of.
things. No, we can't.
What about you, Noah? You're our only hope.
Okay, I'll persuade him. 18.
18. Okay. Everyone's really interested in this, okay?
Yeah.
Kuski's interested in it. You guys are interested in it. The only person that really convinces her is you. Offering up...
Just a guy.
Yeah, just a guy. Just an average guy. Basically, you're able to bring up the fact that, like, hey, maybe we could help you if we know what you're looking for.
You can't bring up a prophecy without telling us what the prophecy is.
The prophecy must be foretold.
All right. The exact specifications of oh, goodness gracious. By Arachnia's tits.
I take him and move him a little bit closer to the fire.
What?
Yeah, she gets closer to the fire.
What
Warm
are
up.
tits?
The prophecy is there is a gray elf destined to be a prophet, and she must be returned to our society to learn of our ways.
So there's a gray elf above ground that you're trying to return back underground.
Yes, born between a forsaken and runaway princess and a nomadic gray elf. We are looking for their daughter, so we can teach her our ways.
Have you any... What is it? What the hell? The word I'm trying to say? Hints. I don't know. Any clue? Yeah.
No, nothing more was revealed from the prophecy. We have a lead that there was a few dark elves who moved to Corvic many years ago. They had a child with them. We've come to investigate to see if this is them. One of the other dark elves leans into her and whispers a few things to her ear, and she says, "We don't have any more choice."
Can I see if I can hear that?
Yeah, roll me a perception
I
check.
would like to do so as well. Fuck.
Perception.
I rolled a
17.
17?
22.
20? Despite Nava having ears, either one of you,
Yeah.
great listeners.
Yeah.
Okay? He whispers into her ear, basically, Priestess, are you sure we should be telling Skywalkers these things?
I am no Skywalker, I am a Landwalker.
You haven't heard them.
Oh, you don't know.
So
You don't know.
it seems you don't trust us.
It is hard for many of our kind to be trustful of landwalkers.
Did were there events that led up to this?
Not many of you take kindness to our culture and beliefs.
Kuski, what does one speak of this?
Oh, well, after the arcane rupture, many people came to these lands. The Dark Elves, one of them. I believe your practices of slavery do not leave much to be desired.
It is the natural way of things, as it were. Superior species should rule over lesser.
Owning others is okay.
No.
It is only natural. But worry not, we have no such plans of ruling over you. Your mentality and biology do not fit for our domains. I don't believe any of you can even see in the dark, can you?
Can, but I'm not gonna.
So you said you were heading to Corvic,
Yes, yes.
and I turned to the fish people and said, and you're planning on heading to Corvic.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Well, then it seems like our destination is set.
Yes, it's still very dark out, and it's going to only get colder through the night. So, Ushin, you've been practicing your spell work, right?
Yes, Master Kuski?
Well, try shape water on the snow. Maybe we can get some igloos going, somewhere to stay for the night.
Can I use mold earth and make like a little hut for everybody? But they're like ivy huts.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Fuck it, I use mold earth and I make ivy huts, or like yeah.
Yeah, you take the frozen ground and you're able to basically move blocks of earth
Yeah.
and build a little cabin. And Ushin's going to come up and use shape water on the snow to basically insulate the whole thing.
I will keep watch.
Oh, thank you so much. Is there anything I can get you? Do you need like a blanket? Do you get cold?
I don't feel anything.
Oh, that's very unnerving, but I understand what you mean. Yeah, of course, yeah, you can do that, yeah.
I'll take a watch with you.
Okay.
Then I'll rest first. You can wake me when you need another watch.
Yes.
Affirmative.
Men, sleep. I'm going to warm up a bit more.
I hold out my hand and my bird comes back to me.
Oh wait, no, eagles don't even make that noise. It's like a chirping noise, don't they?
Yeah, the call that you hear in movies is
It's
really
a hawk.
not what it is.
Yeah, it's a hawk.
So are we? Do you think me and Blitz could whisper and this person wouldn't hear us over the
You
fact
can
that
certainly try.
Blitz, is it true what you said? I'm whispering, by the way, so the
Can I
person
make
can
a
hear us.
perception check? 'Cause
Are you
I'm
out there
sitting
with them?
I'm sitting next to. Oh no, wait, we all went inside. Didn't
I
we?
mean, no, you can be inside or outside.
What do you want to do? You want to say first watch?
Well, I don't need to, go inside where it's warm. I'll just sleep out here. I'll just turn into a puddle on the ground right now and go to sleep.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
totally
Lit-
ignore the conversation.
Blitz, what does it mean to own another?
It means that they are forced to do everything that you ask of them, and you have no free will of your own.
That seems oddly familiar, but in a very desolate way.
Slavery is not good. My people are all enslaved right now, actually.
How do you called slavers, how do the people perceive the slavers?
Poorly.
Poorly.
But if they do not follow the slaver's law, they either get tortured or die.
Or left behind.
Possibly left to rot.
Understood. The
Dark elves control deep gnomes, right?
The Dark Elves control a lot.
Yeah, Dark
They'll-
Elves.
They'll enslave damn near anyone.
Yeah.
Whoever goes down there.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. If you're useful, they'll take you. Okay. Dark elves in this setting don't normally go out upside. Okay, they don't usually leave the undercaverns. Okay, it's anyone that goes into their territory. It's like free game.
Okay.
She doesn't hear any of this. Okay, she is like her teeth are clattering as she's in front of the fire. Okay, and she is just like chowing down on this fish. Okay, and actually before she starts chowing down, you notice that she actually does a prayer before she eats. Thank you, Arachnia, for entrapping these saviors in your web and bringing them to me. I am forever grateful for your guidance and your wisdom.
I'm gonna pull a blanket out of my bag and offer it to her. Here, this will help warm you up.
My appreciation. And she puts it on over her.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah. Yeah. For what? What you looking at?
Just to see if she actually appreciates it or not. I got an 8, doesn't matter.
Oh, that's an insight check.
Insight?
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, well, I still got a 6.
No, you rolled wrong. Roll it again. Yeah, you rolled that for perception. Roll for insight this
Oh,
time.
insight? Oh,
Yeah.
you're lit.
Yeah.
Insight? 16.
16. Yeah, that's way better.
Yeah?
When you notice there's a great deal of hesitation. Okay, to take it. Okay, but you know her prayer, as off-colored as it might be,
Yeah?
you can tell it's a genuine smile. But she doesn't want to use the word thank you.
Yeah?
Because it feels like there's some sort of superiority complex going on with that. So appreciation is a bit better for her.
Okay.
Doing good unto others will bring good back to you.
She pulls out of her bag, and she's actually gonna season one of the fish with some spices in her bag.
Yeah?
And before she takes a bite, she looks at you. Do either of you eat?
No, thank you. I don't need to eat.
Of course.
Unfortunately, no, but those things you sprinkled on top,
Yes.
what is that?
Oh, it's a dark elf spice made from dry bioluminescent fungus.
Fungus.
Yes, fungus.
Kinda like this, and I pull one out from my armpit.
It's just screaming.
It is screaming. Does it make things taste better?
What the hell is that?
This latched
Is that-
onto me.
Is that a mini shrieker?
Shrieker.
Squelp wakes up.
Maybe that's...
Yeah, it's not like screaming loud. It's just like a little.
Squelp smells food.
She called me
Do you just grab it?
You just see the pseudopod eject from the puddle.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Takes your mushroom.
Still
I
partially
will
asleep.
offer the drow the same advice that I offered to the fish people.
Okay. Remind me what that was?
If they see anyone,
Oh, anyone like
any
you, stay
large
far away.
amounts of people like
Yeah.
me, stay away.
Again, very appreciative of this information. She's looking at you. Give me an insight check, you two.
Natural 20.
Fucking dude, Jesus Christ.
Rolling big today.
You spend most of your life just analyzing shit.
Yeah,
okay?
at this fucking point.
Yeah, you just look at everything, you take everything in, and this person in front of you clearly is thinking like, do I tell them? Don't I tell them? Should I tell them?
It's okay. I see you are conflicted. But
Yeah.
you can trust. If that is the word.
Give me a persuasion check.
Me? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
at disadvantage.
Let me see what my persuasion is. I got 66.
You got 6?
Yeah. What did you?
We had to take a detour.
Detour.
Yes. We couldn't get to Corvic through the normal way. The Grey Dwarves wouldn't allow us through.
Dwarves?
Yeah, short little bastards with beards.
Do they also not like your people?
No, they're too good of slaves. We don't get along. But we've run out of supplies. We're all out of supplies. And we still have three or, depending on weather, almost a week travel before we can get to Corvic.
You own dwarves?
We own a lot of people. I mean, not people. A lot of equipment. And we've run out of supplies. We're starving. We were looking to get passage from a few of the orc tribes nearby. But we don't have anything to trade. So if you have food that we could use, so we don't have to make any unwilling sacrifices with these orcs, that would be very appreciated. And she sort of just hangs her head low, not able to look either of you in the eyes.
I cast locate plants at second level to see if I can find like something they can eat around in the area.
Okay.
If only there was a really good forager who's asleep right now.
I'm not gonna wake you up, buddy.
Okay.
In the morning, I will help you find some animals to harvest.
Very good. Very good. And she sort of sets her hand on her chest, okay, and then reaches into her jacket and she pulls out what looks to be a large... It's not like a necklace that comes down to like an amulet. It is a full, intricate, silver spiderweb necklace. Okay, there's no like gems or anything, it's just sort of like little beads that hang off of it. And she places it to her chest. Thank you, Arachnia, for delivering us to your web. I'm gonna go inside, I've warmed up. Good night.
Sleep well.
And she goes inside, and
Did I find anything?
from your spell, you're able to find there's a few trees that are nearby that the bark is edible,
Yeah.
and it's survival food, basically.
Yeah.
So you'd be able to peel off the bark and boil it and eat it.
Cool. I do exactly that over the time they're sleeping, I guess.
Yeah, of course, yeah. You can go out. You know where it is. You can get it. Give me a survival check to see how much you can get.
Okay, cool. That's
I'll stay by the camp.
Okay. Give me a perception. Is that higher or lower than your passive?
Probably higher.
Yeah, whichever one higher is, tell me.
That's gonna be 16.
16?
I also got a 16.
Oh, okay. Since there's 8 of them, you're able to get enough bark from for all just the dark elves.
Yeah.
Okay, enough for each of them to eat for about 3 days if they ration it correctly.
3 days worth of bark. Got it.
Yeah. 3 days worth of natural rations. It's not tasty. It doesn't taste good,
Well,
but
they
it's survival food.
They have spice.
Yeah, they got spice. 16?
Yeah.
You look around, there's nothing really going on outside. You know, it's starting to snow a little bit. You see a few animals walking through the fields. One of them is sort of just like pushing snow around and trying to eat grass. How much do you know about frozen wildlife?
That is a good question. I'm gonna make what would that be under?
Nature.
Nature.
Yeah, nature. If you want to give it to a roll, give it, yeah.
That's gonna be a 15.
15? Not a whole lot, but you've looked at books before, okay? Since you have greater intelligence than the rest of your fellows, you were allowed to read books and stuff, and one of them was like a not an encyclopedia, but like one of those books that just have animals in it.
Okay. Almost like a bestiary.
Yeah, bestiary. Yeah. This is you see a massive woolly rhinoceros. Yeah, it's just out in the field eating some grass.
So a big fucking creature.
Oh yeah, a big ass woolly unicorn.
Okay.
Yeah. This thing clearly could fuck some shit up. Pardon my French, everybody. But
Pardon my
Don't
undercomment.
pardon his French. Eat the French.
Eat the French.
they'd run away.
Let's let the French fry.
But
Let them eat cake.
on the other side, you're looking at this thing, and you're like, oh, that's cool. And you turn around, and everyone's asleep except for the priestess, okay, which no one actually asked her name.
Yeah.
And one of her compatriots, you see one of her compatriots is like looking over Ushin, okay, and they're reaching in a bag, but then the priestess grabs his hand, whispers something to him, and then he pulls his hand out, nothing in it, and then he just sort of like goes to sleep. And
Do I notice this too?
you're getting the bark right now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
She doesn't notice you, okay, but then she sits down and goes to sleep. Well, I say sleep, they enter their meditative state.
Before she quite goes to sleep, I'm gonna go in there and inform them that there's a big ass fucking animal outside right now.
Yeah.
If they want to try and hunt it and kill it.
Okay, yeah, perfect. You notify them. They
Somebody
look.
wake me up. Somebody.
You hear it. You wake up when when Blitz mentions it.
You say the word hunt, and I'm like,
I am awake.
what?
You're walking back with all the bark,
I hear
and you see the woolly rhinoceros.
I speak to it. Hey man, how's it going?
Oh, hi.
Seems like you're lost, friend.
Nah, I'm just really hungry.
Hungry?
Yeah. There's not a lot of grass here. It's supposed to be summer, but it's been a cold one.
Lucky for you, I have something right here.
What's that?
It is name
Of what?
bark.
Oh, yeah. You don't know the name of it. It's just edible bark.
It is, according to my calculations, edible.
Oh. Could I have some?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
But I did hear somebody is hungry. And it's not just you.
Oh.
Take this. Good luck.
Thank you. And he takes it into his mouth and he just sort of saunters away. As he's walking away, you and all the dark elves come out of the igloo.
I've got my
Any
bow
of them
ready.
step on Squelp's puddle.
Do they step on you?
Yes, yeah, one of them steps on
I
you.
instantly reform.
And they're inside of you?
No.
Oh.
He fucking slips on
wish.
you. Ah, what the? I landed right on my tailbone.
Oh, I'm really sorry about that.
Oh,
Reach down and try
you
to help
son
him
of a...
up.
And the priestess looks at him.
Never mind.
Son of a wonderful woman.
Is
Oh, I-
everything okay?
Yeah. With him falling and slipping, the rhino turns his head, sees all of you, and just starts running.
I'm
After
gonna
he says-
follow the tracks.
I have some food.
After he refers to me as son of a woman, I'm going to let him know I actually don't have a mother. I was born of a flask.
MacDuffin, that ending scene of Macbeth. I'm not born of woman. I can defeat you, Macbeth. Anyway, I'm gonna follow the tracks. I'm following the tracks.
Yeah, too bad. You have a face only a mother could love.
Damn.
Father would disagree. And I'm going to
Father
follow
would
him to
disagree.
leave the tracks.
Okay, you guys start following him. What do you do in this? You just watch him look after, start chasing after your buddy. with a
That-
handful of bark.
Is not a good idea.
Survival to track it.
I've got advantage because I have.
Or it's close enough away that you could just try to take a pot shot.
I'm gonna track it and also roll for stealth.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's because I have favored.
Why?
It's a beast, right?
Yeah, it's a beast.
It's favored enemy, so I have advantage on
Tracking it?
Tracking it.
Okay, yeah, give me an advantage. The priestess is gonna look at you and be like, why is it not a good idea?
Me?
Yeah, you said it's not a good idea. At least I believe that's what you said.
Well-
21. 21 for the tracking and then for stealth. Should I roll again?
What was the tracking?
21.
21?
20.
Yeah.
It was 9 plus 10.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It's a snowy ground, easily trackable.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see the
It
tracks
is-
and then I'm stealthing.
Yeah, roll stealth.
It was well fed, and now may have full of energy.
Okay, what the hell's in your hand, though?
You boil this, and it turns into what you would call rations. Would you like to try?
Yeah, sure. She takes it. Kuski has a pot that you can start boiling the bark in.
Yeah.
But, the Dark Elves are very, very weak right now. They can't really chase after the thing. Okay, so if you want to continue to hunt it down, you can. But the Dark Elves aren't going to be able to keep up with you. They're just not.
I followed him
My
out.
stealth was a 23.
Okay, perfect.
I followed him out there, but I'm not gonna enter stealth. I'm just gonna re-blob on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Just and wait.
Okay. You... For about... How long are you willing to track this thing, first of all? Just as long as it takes?
Until it stops walking again.
Okay.
Until I can line up a good enough shot.
Okay. You follow this thing for about 14 minutes, hiding from it, until it stops, looks around, doesn't see you, and continues eating the bark that it got.
I'm going to.
Do I take the shot? I think I'm taking the shot.
Give me a nature check, and... Yeah, give me a nature check.
Nature I'm proficient in.
Yeah.
It's another 9 plus 10. Got another 21.
Okay.
That math doesn't math.
Doesn't have to.
9 plus 10 is 19, not 21.
Not if you live during Vine, 9 plus 10 is definitely 21.
No, it's not.
But, you know a beast of this size. It's gonna take you about, at best, 4 shots to take it out. Okay. And,
I say the damn thing is too big. I would need more hunters for this. I turn around in shame.
It's okay. It's okay.
Can I try to find something small?
I'll give it to you. On your way back, you're able to kill about 3 rabbits. So no rabbits.
Let's go! Yeah, baby!
Just from some of the traps you set up. You know, that you had set up before, and then you walk past them, check
I
them.
just
Like, oh,
check
sick.
my old traps and
Yeah.
see. Okay. So I come back to camp and I have 3 rabbits and I inform everyone that the beast was way too big for me to try to take on my own.
Yeah. By the time you get back, the bark has been boiled, at least enough that the Dark Elves are able to eat, and they fill up their stomachs on it. Okay? A number of the Dark Elves, okay, there's only really 3 main ones. Okay, the Priestess and her 2 right hands, or her right and left hand. The other
No,
ones...
she has 2 right hands.
Yeah, all on the right side.
Yeah.
She also has 3 tits.
Nice.
Oh, good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Dead ass?
No, not dead ass.
No, her ass is very much alive.
Yeah, she's a smart ass.
Okay.
But yeah. By the time you get back, they've boiled it. They're starting to eat, get their food going. Okay. Kuski is awake. Ushin dead asleep. She didn't wake up. But yeah, they're eating. They're very thankful. Oh, thank you. Will you be able to prepare that, or do you want one of us to do it?
Can I go in to wake up Ushin?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
How do you wake her up? Just a quick question. Are you like looking like a humanoid, or are you like slothing up
I'm
to
the
her?
slime right now,
Okay.
coming up. I'm just gonna grow an arm back out, put it on their face gently, reaching around trying to feel, and then slap. Just
Okay.
gentle slap.
No, they
Just
just
trying to do
slowly
damage.
suffocate by accident.
Just suffocate.
Here, have a
Shelly,
pillow.
I'm trying to sleep.
Dinner time.
Ah!
What the heck?
Sorry, I just thought I should let you know there's more food out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Oh shoot. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, come. Okay, yeah, sick.
she gets up and she goes out to eat the food, and she looks at it and she sees his bark, and she says, "Yeah, no, I only eat meat."
Me too.
I
just
plopped
thought it
down
would
3
be-
rabbits. Praise be!
You're amazing.
Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
No, don't worry. I'm just a man.
Yeah. She takes it. Did you skin them yet? Did you do like the whole harvesting?
I'll take the time now that I'm back in camp to skin.
But no, I'm asking, did you show it to her before or after you skinned it?
Before they're
Okay.
fresh from the trap. They're
Yeah,
on
she
little
takes
strings.
it, and she goes to just straight up bite into it.
I go, oh,
Her big ass teeth.
we can cook them first.
Oh, I forgot you guys do that. All right, here. She hands it back.
So I'm sitting there skinning some rabbits, and then once they're all done,
Yep.
cook them up how you deem fit. But I'm keeping one rabbit's foot for myself for good luck.
What
Question,
was
what
the...
are you doing with the pelts? Just
Um,
dropping them or you keep it?
I'll probably keep them if I can. I'm an experienced enough hunter to cut them all in a way that keeps them mostly intact. So
What was
I'll
that dark
keep a
elf
hold of 'em.
spice?
The dark elf spice?
Yeah, who had that?
It was the priestess.
I go to the priestess and ask, may we use some of the dark elf spice for the rabbits for ocean?
I'm not sure it would suit their tastes.
But there's always a first.
Roll me insight.
It's hard drugs.
Say it would taste fishy to them. I dare you.
It tastes very mammalian.
10.
Mmm.
10?
Yeah.
She seems a little bit nervous. Like, maybe she doesn't have a whole lot, you know? Or it might be like a bit spicy or something. It could be anything, but she seems nervous about giving it to you guys.
She could also use it to trade for the orcs to get safe travel.
That's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
We have safe travel if you let me lead. I know the way to Korvik from here.
Yeah, if you keep feeding us and know the way there, I think this would be a great partnership. Hopefully we just don't run into the orcs. Okay. Yeah. She seems to try to scoot past the fact that you asked her about the spice.
I noticed that, but I'm gonna ignore it. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, whatever.
I am. So about that spice,
You
I
going
was
for it?
looking to try some. You see, I'm not like the rest of these folks, and I'm gonna gesture around with
Okay.
my boneless arms.
Okay. Do you have any resistances? Do you have a high con? Anything like that?
I got resistance to acid and poison, and I got a con of 16.
Acid and poison?
Mm-hmm.
Well, lucky for you, it's poisonous acid.
Yes!
Let's go.
Can't get high, man.
Oh, shame.
The life of a slime.
Yeah, sure. I think you could handle it.
I'm just gonna sprinkle it on me.
She
absorb
doesn't
it.
hand it to you.
Oh,
She'll sprinkle out the dosage herself.
perfect. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just leave my hand out, like waiting for something to be
just-
placed.
On your hand?
I don't see where else. It's all a mouth.
She reaches in and she pulls out a bag and she sprinkles like a pinch in your
I'm
hand.
just gonna squeeze my hands shut and then retract my arms.
Give me a
into my
Constitution
palm.
save.
Perfect.
You die in session 1. It's over.
Yeah, it's fine.
See it happen, man.
Take a good little swig of this spice. Dunzo.
Does a 25 beat it?
No, yeah, it does. Yeah, of course.
Oh, it does.
You eat it.
It's a DC 26.
It's
You eat it, and you feel it like dissolve into your body. Okay, and your actual goop hardens. Okay, like. Unfortunately, you don't have muscles to be paralyzed, but your goop just sort of like becomes very viscous and like hard to move, but then it just goes away as your body resists it.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. I think I've had worse, but I can't really be
Yeah,
sure.
it has a bit of a kick, doesn't it?
I mean, if kick is paralysis, then sure.
She sort of flinches when you say paralysis, and she says, "Oh, it does that to people of your..."
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Good night! And she quickly heads into the igloo.
Well,
I'm going to lead over to the rest of them. Did anyone else find that a little weird?
yes.
The two dark elves that are still there, no. And then they go.
I do that.
Good
I do that, as I have no understanding of social norms.
Yeah.
Yes, it was very weird.
Well, that was a little uncomfortable.
I have never witnessed a interaction of sorts.
I've never been paralyzed, but I know that's what it feels like now.
Do you think
It's a
they just
little-
eat that for like kicks, or?
Maybe
I'm
in
gonna make an intelligence check.
Yeah, sure.
Not 20.
You figured it out, dude. You're not stupid.
No, I think they microdose poison so that
Oh!
they resist it.
That's not where I thought you were going. But I
Well,
like
what
it.
if they use it on people that take slaves?
They probably do that too.
Oh, I was thinking like what he made sense, but what you said makes more sense.
I don't know much about slavery or paralysis.
Give me a history. Give me a history, just real quick.
Okay, I got you.
Why else would they?
With advantage.
Alright.
Really good question.
Okay, well,
Natural 20.
Is it higher than a 10?
Conspiracy.
yeah, it's definitely higher than
Okay. You recall when she put it on the fish and offered it to you guys?
Yeah.
She didn't actually eat it afterwards. She went into the igloo with it, and then when she came out, it was gone.
I pull Blitz aside and whisper, Blitz,
Yes.
Do I hear this standing next to them?
Yeah,
Or did he
sure,
pull
fuck
them
it.
aside?
All the dark elves are back into the igloo. As soon as they were like, let's just move past this, guys.
I ask in front of them, and they're like,
do you
"This
think
sucks."
she was unnerved, if that's the right word,
Hey guys, what you talking about?
that we didn't eat the fish she offered?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Especially that she didn't want to offer it after. But before, it wasn't a problem when we
Kuski.
didn't know what it was.
Are they...
Huh?
Where is Ocean? Is Ocean...
I'm
Oh
gonna-
shit, I think she went back to bed.
I'm gonna go in and check
sorry,
on Ocean.
Sorry, I didn't mean... excuse
Kuski.
my primordial.
I'm gonna slip
You're
away
fine.
from the group to
Kuski.
go check
Yeah,
the heck on
Please
Ocean.
go grab Ocean out of the buildings.
Oh.
Quickly.
I think
Alright.
I'll go with you.
She goes inside. All the dark elves are just sort of like leaning against the side of the wall, just like crisscross
In a
applesauce. No, in
Same
a
pose.
semicircle. In
Oh,
a semicircle.
they're in a circle.
Ocean,
Okay.
dead asleep, face down in the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
Let,
Normal.
let me know when you get Ocean out of there.
Hey, Ocean. What? What? I need to talk with you about. Let's just come
Squawk
on.
was just standing there awkward.
Yeah.
Are
she
you
takes
out? Are you out? of
Yeah,
the building?
yeah.
everyone's out.
I cast I cast
Yeah.
Molder and I fucking destroy all the buildings they're in.
Problem solved.
I fucking destroy all the buildings they're in.
Wait. You're crushing the door.
I'm crushing every single one of them. They tried to fucking kill me and Blitz. Yeah, absolutely. My guy's
drugged
dumb.
me.
My guy's new to the world, but he wasn't born yesterday.
There goes my blanket.
They tried to hurt you. They drugged me successfully, and I just shrugged it off.
You also asked.
It's true.
Does it work?
Me up.
Does molding earth in every single, even though it's a cantrip, does it work?
Okay. First.
Just take.
I just want to let you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This isn't like an avalanche. It's not going to kill them.
Okay.
Okay. It would definitely piss them off.
They're also weak and they only just ate.
That is true. What are the is it like somatic? What are the requirements of the spell when you cast Mold Earth?
Mold Earth. It's
Like verbal, somatic,
S, whatever that means.
Somatic.
somatic?
Yeah.
So that's hand movements, right?
Yes.
Okay. You start to cast your spell, move your hands, and
Yeah.
Kuski is going to grab your hand. What the hell are you doing?
They tried to poison me and Blitz.
When did that happen?
Blitz, did something else happen?
Well, the priestess put the seasoning on the fish and offered it to us.
Okay.
And he said it was paralysis.
Oh no, I figured that out. Do you think maybe they handed it to you before, all right? But they didn't want to hand it now because then they felt bad because we got them food. Maybe they just like us now.
They very much could, because I have definitely been very polite to the priestess, and I gave her my blanket.
Oh, was that before or after the fish?
Right when
That was before the fish.
yeah.
So even before you gave the, even after you gave the blanket, from my memory, she still
it was around the same time.
tried to poison you.
I mean, that was like, we had the fish like, what, 15 minutes ago? A lot has happened in those 15 minutes.
Kushin, I am molding earth. And
I
these
don't
people-
This is.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Kushin.
It's Kruski. It's Kruski.
Kuski, sorry.
And it's not ocean, it's ocean.
Words.
No, it's
Difficult.
fine, it's primordial, okay?
Yes.
It's just a little weird.
Words are very difficult.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Well, if they're
Um,
weak, what if I just
Especially
cast
his
sleep on them?
accents.
Can you
Then-
put elves to sleep?
I don't know if I can
I
find
don't
out.
think you can.
No.
Here, okay,
Well,
look.
I didn't know what an elf was before
just-
today.
We'll just keep an eye out, okay? We'll keep night watch. I don't want any excess blood on our hands today.
Did nothing else happen? Did anybody else know anything odd around the dark elves?
I just, look, I just thought dark elves are weird.
They are.
Nothing else. Did you notice anything while you were
Well,
sleeping?
let me put it this way.
I think
I
everything
do not
everyone
like
does
her.
is odd.
Oh, okay.
At all.
No.
I don't want her to die, but I do not like her.
Yeah, no, I don't necessarily like them either, but I'm gonna respect their culture, okay?
I will not.
Squelp,
I mean, I can respect it and not like it. I'm not a big fan of slavery myself, but
Kruski.
it's not, what?
Squelp,
Yeah?
you have the final decision.
Well, they're not exactly something I might consider innocent, especially because they wanted to drug us, and they did successfully drug me, even though I asked for that. But I don't feel right harming someone vulnerable.
I gave them food to eat.
I mean, yeah, and then they decided not to poison everyone.
I mean, they did try not to share. They only shared with me because I pressed them. It's
Well,
not,
she tried to share with the two of us.
That is also
Even
true.
after the blanket was introduced.
Listen,
Can-
they practice slavery. It's gonna take a lot of kindness for them to be kind to people like us.
I know, that's why I'm not trying to kill him.
Can I stealth to see if they have any supplies with them?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll wait to see what he
Well, I'm-
has to say.
I was just sitting here
If
over
it ends up
roasting my
being
little
an
piece of
issue,
rabbit.
we can
Yeah.
just do
I don't
this
even
another
know what's
night.
going on with these
Yeah.
guys or about poison fish or anything.
I'm over
But
it.
I sit back on the comment of, yeah, we have nothing with us. And I'm like, do they?
I'm gonna add to the comment then to him that we don't have to do it tonight. We're traveling with them. If
Yeah,
it's an
we don't-
issue, we can kill him tomorrow.
But sooner
Stealth
rather
roll was a
than
22.
later.
I guess.
He's just trying to be pragmatic.
I understand you want to get it out of the way, okay? But you can't just do wrong ahead of people when they haven't done any wrong yet.
But Blitz said slavery is wrong.
I agree it is wrong. But it's not like they're taking slaves right now.
The dwarves, are they good people?
I mean, that depends on who you ask. And the dwarf, but this is a whole can
I
of
like
worms.
the
This is a can of worms I'm not gonna get into right now. All right, murder's
just like
murder.
people.
All right, I don't want any murder. And he's gone off now, so I can't even talk to him.
Well,
I
if it
will say
helps,
though,
I like the dwarves.
While we're role playing, I do have to pick up Will because his car broke down.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go pick him up in like 3 minutes because he's on the turnback. It's like 9 minutes from now, so it'll be
Okay.
about 20 minutes. But should I mold Orthan these guys?
I don't think so.
No.
I'd really rather you didn't kill anyone on our first day knowing you. It's gonna really sour the relationships.
You know what? Fair enough. I don't know any better, and I apologize.
It's okay. I was only
No, it's
born
fine.
3
It's
months
fine. You're
ago.
learning. Everybody, needs to learn a little bit.
Did you find any?
My stealth was a 22. Did I find
22?
any like backpacks or rucksacks?
Yeah, you sneak in there, okay, and you look around. They do have bags, okay, that they've taken off and set off to the side or whatever. You go through them. The only thing in these bags, okay, are poisons, paralysis poisons, crossbow bolts, daggers, not a single ounce of food, okay, and like no tools to start a fire.
They could be ours.
They are legitimately out of survival stuff.
Must be desperate shacking up with lesser races.
They are.
These are very desperate, yeah.
I'm gonna leave everything there because if they wake up tomorrow morning and notice that their stuff's missing, it's kind of obvious that it had to be one of us.
If they wake up tomorrow morning.
Well, I feel like we're kind of out on murder.
I would very much prefer if you did not collapse the building because my blanket is in there.
I
You
can't.
can
That's the
retrieve
only
it
reason.
afterwards.
That's the only
God
reason.
damn it, it's so damn
But
important.
I'd rather
He can
you
sneak and
not.
grab the damn thing like, hey.
No, she is curled up inside that
Yeah.
thing. She is like
I could make you a new blanket out of linen. I don't know.
Lenin.
I like that blanket. It's comfy.
Yeah.
It's made of super soft material.
Yeah, dude, you can only get that in the East United Empire. Dude.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard that is to get on like the West Coast? That's fucking awful.
Incredibly. It's like a 3-month journey.
The West Coast has no.
Okay. No, I have to go pick up Will.
The Northwest Territory? Come on, guys, it's so hard.
It's like a 3-month journey.
Yeah,
This
it's
is my
awful.
pine needle blanket.
But yeah, the night goes on. Okay, they rest up in their 4 hours. They get up and they just sort of restart the fire because it's gone dim, and they're just all huddled around it. They're honestly got all huddled around it.
Just on. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. You sleep for your 8 hours. You guys.
Somebody drag me along. I don't know.
Yeah, you can walk. Don't worry. Yeah.
I'm,
Where's the dog outside?
Because they needed to go outside.
Who let them out? Did your parents get home? Oh.
That's why he just went upstairs.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna wait. Are we? We've all long rested.
Everyone's long rested. It's the next day. It's a little bit warmer today.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's a sunny day.
26 out.
Nice.
Still snow covering though.
Oh yeah, absolutely blinding. You're snow blind.
Warmer.
Yeah, warmer.
Warmer.
Yeah. When you're in the sun, it's warmer. Okay,
It's
but any shade,
almost
it's like
above freezing.
yeah.
Nice.
In the
see
sun,
today,
the
huh?
snow starts to melt.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
So everyone's awake again.
Yup.
So I'm simply going to establish that the plan is to head to Korvik.
Yep.
Both for your fishy little pilgrimage
Oh, yo!
and for these dark elves to find a gray elf? A gray elf daughter?
A child,
Yes.
yes.
Prophet. A prophet.
Well, I'm looking to profit too, but that I think our
A saintess.
Ah.
She was chosen by God.
Ah, okay. We'll help you find this person. I've been known to track down a few things every now and then.
Excellent, excellent.
I do know the way to Korvik. so
Does
if
she
you need
return
someone
the
to lead
blanket to
way.
me?
It's still around her. She is absolutely freezing. Unless you ask for it back, she's holding on to it until you guys get to Corvin.
Okay.
Like, it is,
So about that blanket.
she's a priestess,
I'll let her
okay?
hold on to it first.
Like,
Okay,
everyone
yes.
else is bundled up, too, okay? But they're way more cold than she is.
Yeah.
Okay, but she's the most important person, so
Yeah,
she
fair
gets
enough.
it.
Hey, it's 20 degrees out. Can I have that back? Am I truly leading the way?
Yeah.
We're-
Yeah, give me a survival check. This is your favorite terrain, so you have advantage.
Be some shit if it wasn't.
Alright.
Be crazy if I rolled 2 1s, wouldn't it be? I didn't though.
I've done it before.
Wait, you said the survival?
Yeah, survival.
18.
18, baby. Okay. Where you guys are, you're along the ocean. Okay, you're walking down towards the woods. You could either you have a few options. Okay, of where you want to take, how you want to get them there. You can travel along the ocean, but it's going to be a cold breeze. Okay, just from the ocean. You also run the risk of sea monsters washing up on the shore and attacking. So that's kind of dangerous. But you do have 2 paladins of the Endless Sea. Okay, they specialize in fighting monsters. Okay, like sea monsters.
You also have a mage.
Yeah, you got plenty of magic. Okay, and 8 dark elves, as starving as they may be.
And my longbow.
Yes.
And whatever he does.
Yeah, and his hand axe.
So,
But you can go that way. You can try to go across the field, okay? And the thing about the field is that the snow usually ends up covering any sort of crevices or anything in the ground. So you run the risk of falling through snow and into like an underground cavern. If you're unlucky. You could also, travel and go to the mountainside and travel along that way. That's going to be like you go through the woods, avoid the field, go around and travel along the mountain to Corvic. But then you run into a different problem of avalanches. So those are about your 3 routes, and you have to worry about wildlife or monsters across all of them.
do any of them give a certain time advantage? Like, is one a lot shorter than any?
Traveling along the ocean is going to be the fastest. Going through the field is going to be an average time, and you can, go slower or whatever. There's no really bodies of water in the way, and going to the mountain would take the longest. But if you're quiet, and you don't disturb the avalanche, it'd be the safest.
I cast Shatter.
We can take on some sea monsters.
I say let's go across the ocean path.
I think that's where we're going to go.
Alrighty, everybody.
Let everyone know that the shortest way there is simply to follow along the coastline.
Okay, you travel across the black gravel beaches.
I'm going to start going in the wrong way at first before turning around.
No, it's this way, come on, whelp.
I'm sorry, I have no idea where the hell I am.
Can I tell my bird to fly above us and just, be a scout?
Yeah, of course
Do
you
I
can.
just, disappear in the sand?
Are you naked?
I can
be. Do I need to be?
Did you put me to
If you're wearing, you don't just disappear into the black gravel. It's not like pitch black.
Okay.
It's dark gravel. Like a lot of black stones, just clearly volcanic activity happening nearby. But it's black, shades of gray, but it's not like bright white or anything.
Okay. My skin is pitch
Shaft.
fucking black.
Yeah.
You're buried and there's just a dark spot moving across the beach.
A dark spot with 2 yellow glowing eyes that are extremely unnerving.
That's completely normal. That damn there
I'm
is
not
a manatee.
fucking with that.
Do I give everyone the classic follow me?
Yeah, if you want.
Heading out.
See, you should have done that earlier, otherwise I would have went the wrong way first.
You just start walking the wrong way down the coastline. I'm like, my gelatinous friend.
Friend? As my head snaps around.
My gelatinous fiend. This way.
Oh.
No, your head does a 360.
It doesn't.
Ow.
I don't turn around. I just snap my head around and start going the other direction.
Just walking backwards.
No, I don't have my legs right now. I'm just slugging it.
Do you leave a trail?
Maybe. I mean, so color-wise, I'm like a lava lamp of prismatic rainbow. It's the wild magic inside. It just kind of shifts through the colors. So I like to imagine I'm leaving a rainbow slime trail behind me.
Yeah, so he is made of rainbow. I am made of shadow.
I am made
We're
of
BFFs.
You're made of flesh.
I'm. If you cut me open, I'm red.
If you cut me open, I'm the same
You won't be if I shock you.
Damn it, that's
A nice
not
little
good.
scorch black.
Yeah.
Walking up the coastline.
Give me a survival check and perception with advantage. Because you have your bird.
Survival check's gonna be.
Just him for that perception?
If anyone else wants to make a perception, you can go right ahead for that.
Survival check's gonna be an 18.
Okay.
And then you said perception for the bird.
Yes.
My perception is only a 9.
Damn, dude.
I'll be an 18.
This is what Squelp gets for not having eyes.
Perception for the bird was 15.
15?
So my survival was 18.
For a second, I thought you
perception
said
was
50.
Okay.
It sees the world now. It sees everything.
He sees the curvature of the earth in front of
Oh,
him.
it is way up there.
Oh,
You guys
way being down.
are basically walking. Okay, just walking along the gravel, you have your bird up in the air, and it does its screech to notify you that something's nearby. Okay, you're able to look out, you look around. What did you get?
I got an 18.
You got an 18, okay.
Oh, it has,
You know-
it has keen sight. It has advantage on perception checks.
You already did advantage.
You already had it.
I did advantage for my survival. I just rolled perception for the bird as 1.
Oh,
so I rolled
okay.
the second one here. That one became an 18.
Oh, okay, you
I don't
both
know
got
if that
18?
changed it by that much, but...
Actually, yeah, it does.
Let's go!
You notice off in the distance, okay, towards the field of open snow, there is a herd of people. Okay.
Another herd
They
of people.
do move in herds.
Yeah. Green, different color shades of green skin, white fur draping over their bodies. They have one dude riding a woolly rhinoceros, and a bunch of yaks carrying a bunch of shit. Including massive rolled up tents. It is.
I can recognize the race.
Yeah, it's an orc tribe. Okay, a nomadic orc tribe. Okay, they're walking along. They haven't noticed you guys. The bird, is notifying that, and your guys like, oh, that's awful. Okay, probably don't want to run into them. And then you look out towards the ocean, and you see
The sea.
Yo, a crab.
about 10 feet into the water. Okay, you see fins just peeking out of the water. Okay, there's something in the water about 10 guys, 10 creatures in the water, 10 feet from you all, just watching you. And as soon as your eyes meet, they react. And I need you guys to roll initiative.
Oh, Squelp.
As I see them, I'm going to pull out my rod.
Okay, yeah. That is enough time for you guys to quick, oh shit, shit's going down.
So we're not surprised.
No, you're not surprised.
Because my bird.
Yeah, you noticed them. They were
I
waiting
noticed
until...
them too.
What? Yeah, you noticed them. Okay, initiative.
22.
22, that's crazy.
I rolled a 19 with a +3 on the initiative.
Okay.
Fuck
It's
you.
Squelp.
Joe, what you get?
21.
21?
Ah.
I rolled a 19 with
What
a
did you get?
+2 on my
Two.
initiative.
Okay.
Wait, what'd
You
you
just
roll?
dropped you
2.
down.
I
You rolled
rolled
that
a 1,
one.
and I had a 1. Fucking
If you roll a 1 on initiative, shouldn't you go last like
No.
critical fail?
It all depends on your initiative bonus.
Yeah.
Which
No,
is a
so
1.
crit succeeds and crit fails are only on attacks.
What about
Well, as rules per raid.
What about saving throws? No.
Nope. As rules per raid. I don't know how Jared wants to
Can
do
I?
it.
There's a question before combat. just
Sorry,
'cause
what
it
was the
helps.
question? I was busy writing down your initiative
The
order.
question is, can I interact with? I can't remember his character right now. Is his
Oh, his
character
undesired? Yeah, well,
around?
what do you want to do with him?
Undeed.
The plan.
Oh, the
If I
plan.
need to.
You know what?
Have a
I was going to
plan?
take executive control. I feel like he wouldn't know any better,
Sure.
so he wouldn't resist.
Cool. All right.
He doesn't know how to resist.
Exactly.
what's going on
This
yet.
is dice. I'm going to roll with his dice to give him an initiative.
I would not do it on his
I think
paper.
that's Corey's dice.
Curse.
These are his dice.
Oh.
Totally okay.
It's fine. It's fine. I didn't damage it.
Let's shred.
That much.
There's just a hole through it.
There's just a hole through the table.
Dented on the floor.
Okay. 19.
Cool. I didn't make it more complicated. I was just curious.
No, that's fine.
You know, at least I go last, so I can
Yeah.
go pee.
Yeah.
Hopefully Squelp doesn't die in between the time.
11, 10, and roll for the monsters.
Yay.
Oh, they got a 10 as well.
So the orcs aren't going to be a threat yet, right? They're just way on the distance.
Yeah, they're just in the distance.
We're too focused on these fishy guys.
Yeah. Okay, and then we get Trifon. Then we have Blitz. Well, you're first, Trifon. So what would you like to do?
Longbow drawn. I'm gonna shoot at one of them. Gonna attack with the longbow.
Yeah.
That's an 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That definitely hits.
That's 1d8. 7 piercing damage.
7 piercing. Okay.
And then because I have Horde Breaker, and I'm assuming they're fairly close together,
Yeah.
I can shoot at another one. It specifies it has to be a different one. I
Okay.
can shoot at another one that's within 5 feet of the original one. So I'm gonna shoot again.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no! That one's 11 to hit.
That could be worse.
11.
11 to hit.
11
That's
to
not gonna hit.
No. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take my bonus action, and I'm gonna go ahead and cast. I should have done this first, but I'm gonna learn this new character. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one that I hit.
Okay.
So then next time, that'll do some more damage. Do some more damage and hopefully end that one.
That's perfect. God damn it.
And I believe that ends my turn because I did my action bonus action.
Sorry, you just have to give me a second. D&D Beyond's being a bitch.
All good.
D&D Beyond
I'm gonna
is
do
all.
that.
It's well done.
Well, they're just slowly
Yeah.
making it worse. That's all they're doing.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's because Wizards of the Coast bought it. For the record, fuck Wizards of the Coast.
Let's just go on record real quick for this, guys.
Love the game, love Magic the Gathering, hate the company. Fuck Hasbro too. They're pieces of shit.
What companies, dude?
We'll take the stance of fuck most major corporations.
While I'm on the subject, fuck Sony. Ruined hell.
Any... Oh, okay, that's why? Okay, I'm glad to know.
Didn't they rescind their whole needing a PlayStation account?
It's still unavailable in 177 countries.
Oh.
Rescinded, but not enacted.
Ah, pussies.
Yes. That's the word.
It's not worse than Escape from Tarkov though.
No? What'd they do?
$150 DLC that's pay to win.
Oh, no.
Imagine the whole core concept of a game being like, oh, you died, you lost all your stuff. You can just pay $150 to be like, oh, I died, I get to keep all my stuff.
I pay $150 for Easy Boat.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Especially after they promised that every DLC, if you purchased this original bundle pack, every DLC after that would be free. And then they're like, guys, wait. Here's a $150 DLC.
Okay.
So just no.
And I would,
Not gonna
people
play that one.
bought that.
How much damage did you get on these guys?
The second one was a miss. The first one, I think, did the 7 damage.
7 damage? Okay, thank
7
you.
piercing. I don't know if that
Okay.
changes it, but...
No, that doesn't take it out. Blitz, your turn.
I grab my oaken staff, place my hand on the head of it, and I cast Shatter in the center of the group.
Shit, okay, what do they need to do?
I believe it is a Constitution saving throw or take 3d8 damage.
So dying stuff.
Yeah, it's con save.
Okay, what happens if they succeed?
Half damage.
Half damage, okay.
I can make people think.
And what do they need to make the save?
It's a DC 13.
Okay. Nearly just dropped my dice.
Nice.
Nope.
I'm trying to find a D8.
I want to borrow my mango.
Sure.
Figured it stands out.
That's all.
just so used to playing characters that have like bonus actions making more sense as the second
Okay.
option.
What's
with
the
Hunter's Mark.
3
You gotta do
succeed
that
and
first.
I've only ever been physical.
7
characters.
fail.
It is going to be 11 thunder damage.
11 thunder damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And as the spell hits, all the water that was in the area gets pushed out and then comes back in. Excuse me.
Okay. You notice when you blast them, okay, the water goes, and it reveals them for a second as they all just get pushed away in the water. Except for about 3 of them, they manage to stay still, but, you know, there's no water around them until it comes crashing back in. These guys look like mermaids, but without, like, the human-looking part, like the upper torso-looking human.
So fish.
Yeah, they look like entirely fish, but they got tails, tentacle beards.
So they look like Kuski and Ushin.
No,
like
that
top
no.
half.
No.
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 No. No, that's really racist, dude.
I stick with forest
That's really-
animals. My brother.
As a
I'm out
pirate,
of my element here
No.
with water.
with my pirate background, do I recognize these things?
You're a pirate.
You're not.
I'm
We
afraid of
agreed you're not actually a pirate.
Blue pirate.
No, he's not actually a pirate.
Oh,
That's just his
I am a
background.
hermit, though.
Pick the background
yeah, you
for
are
the
a hermit.
stuff.
I'm
afraid
No,
of water. Though.
these guys look like if you
Dark
took a
water.
mermaid, made them way more fishy, okay, but they still don't have legs. Kuski and Ushin, they have legs, okay, and they look more humanoid. They don't really have, like, fins besides, like, you know, on the arms for Ushin and whatnot.
Are you still filming?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
We just had a Sony rant.
Well, he's gone, so I don't need to continue the explanation. But yeah, they have, like, harpoons and
I
shit.
take my racism in stride.
Okay, yeah.
I know.
But
Bastard.
No, it's like the
yeah,
fish.
they're definitely hurt. And then we got Undesired, it's their turn. Let me pull up their character sheet. Yeah, I guess I'll play Undesired. I wrote the thing.
For my next trick, I'm gonna visit about fish.
Yeah, boo-boo.
Whoa!
Yeah, baby, it's a triple.
It would be great if we just murdered them on site.
I know. I was kind of
Yeah.
expecting.
All of them?
fish,
Oh,
yeah.
no, they're pretty beefy, all things
Oh, are
considered.
they?
Yeah, there's a lot of you, so... Where is it? No.
Shadow.
Yeah, he's the only one in this campaign, currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I wouldn't want to fuck a tree robot, if I'm honest with you. He has mahogany bark for, like, his skin.
Get enough lube.
No elasticity. You would punch a
Okay.
tree.
Listen, with enough lube, it'll be fine. You might just need a bucket.
You start a fire due to friction.
Why is my dick on fire?
Oh, you thought you were the one.
I shoot it with my longbow.
It's not your turn.
Aw, damn. Trying to get ahead of the game.
You're pretty close though, like
I'm letting you know.
20
2
turns
turns
away?
around the way.
Like 20 turns away?
9 times out of 10. That's what it's gonna be.
Longbow,
I know.
Go.
I shoot it with my longbow.
Yeah, screw it. I don't. He doesn't actually have any ranged spells. No, he has flaming sphere, but they're in water.
Can he?
He has spike growth, but they're in water.
Can he bless any of us or like
Well,
help us out?
flaming sphere would not go out in the water.
Does it not?
No, because I'm pretty sure it's a summon.
No, it says a 5-foot diameter sphere appears in an unoccupied space of your choice within range and lasts for the duration. You can move the sphere direct barriers. You can move it. It can direct it. When you move the sphere, you can direct it over barriers up to 5 feet tall and across pits. You know what? He's just gonna float it above the water, I guess.
I would consider that a pit.
Can
Consider that a pit?
For the purposes of this spell, yes.
Are there heads above water?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can
Just toasted.
You can give him
Yeah.
a little off the top.
Yeah, he starts boiling
They're
these fishmen alive.
Their fins.
Oh, we're gonna have a meal when we're done.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Let's
great.
go.
It's gonna be great.
What did you think Squelp ate?
I'm gonna
poisonous
pass
spice.
that.
He
Also,
said
I
anything.
just thought of this.
There's no wrong answer here.
How close are those orcs?
They're pretty far.
Shatter.
Oh
Fire
shit, that's
sphere.
300 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shatter. Oh, they definitely heard it.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely heard that.
It's echoing across.
Yeah,
the
I feel like
waves.
300 feet, a normal
Does the-
area, but you're in an open ass field.
Yeah.
It's gonna travel.
Now,
Yeah.
now I have a question about his eagle. Does he see them change direction?
We'll get to that on his turn. Just for the fun of it though,
Does-
the eagle does see an avalanche in the distance as the shatter goes off.
Does it hit the orcs?
No, they're in the field.
Should I have rolled for initiative with the eagle or no?
No, it just goes after. Or
Do
on
I
your
get
turn.
XP for anything the avalanche killed? Because I caused it.
Well, I just rolled a natural 20. Too
Yeah!
bad we're doing milestones, so
Damn it!
everyone gets a little bit of XP.
Yeah!
Yeah.
I accidentally murdered people.
I like to think of it as
It was like an
family
elk.
of chipmunks.
No, it was the woolly rhinoceros from earlier.
Yeah!
He's sitting there eating surprise. Oh,
I chose to spare him. I chose to spare him.
Nani the fuck?
Another side question that I guess is pretty
Sure,
important.
yeah. Before we get to the drow's
we
turn,
could have killed
Are
him.
we counting arrows?
I literally don't give enough of a shit.
Okay. I was
If
gonna
you
say,
like that concept, you can.
Now I'm
But you're a
carrying
hunter,
out.
Let me
so
have
I
unlimited
assume,
arrows.
Yeah, I assume you can make your own arrows.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna
Only
start
count
carrying
any
a bow.
magical arrows you would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Any
Yeah.
like lightning or fire arrows, something
Yeah.
like that.
Or the porter's arrow. My favorite homebrew item.
You teleporting arrow?
Or-
Yes, teleporting arrow. Wherever you shoot it, you
We
teleport
just
down.
That's
land
beautiful.
where it is.
I
Yeah, it's
love
fun.
that.
It's like a port key.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'd say
Okay,
the best
go
that's
ahead.
ever fallen.
6 of the... No, there's 8 of them, so it's 5 of them, of the drow are going to pull out their hand crossbows, okay, and just start, they all just start unloading into the water, okay?
They all miss.
Natural one.
Why
all
would
of
you
them.
say that?
They're on arm.
Stop it!
Cursed his roll.
Why are you doing this to me? This is your fault. 1 hit.
Let's go!
That's 1d6. I didn't actually get... I'm stealing your dice.
That's fine. I stole yours.
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
Listen, I didn't do it yet today. You just see your D100 over here.
Yeah. Okay, that's
That's
5
fine.
damage towards one of the fish dudes. The 2
Drink straws.
right hands, they have a little bit better when it comes to, attacking and stuff. But
Don't worry, they'll hit.
we're just gonna move past that. Oh, yeah, okay, that one hits. We're good. We're doing it.
Now
We're getting this done. We win these. We win these guys.
Yeah.
Did the big ball of flame do anything?
It did like
Yeah, it did 10 damage.
Oh, okay.
It was great.
To each of them, or just to
Absolutely
one
great.
of them?
Uh,
Or just 10 total spread out.
No, 10 to whoever. It's a 5-foot square, so it only affected 1.
It's kind of lame.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, but it sticks around and you can move it. It also takes up a
Ah.
physical spot, so you can block off doors and shit
Walk
with
a
it.
guy with a fire.
It's a really cool spell.
Yeah, the
It has a lot of
priestess,
utility.
whose name none of you have asked yet,
Nope.
is
Okay.
going to cast a very important and great spell that's definitely gonna help us in the long run.
Lay on hands.
Less.
Lay on close. Lay on hands on the fish monster.
While Lay on Hands is a paladin thing, it's not a spell.
Cure wounds.
There you go.
Unfortunately.
Wait, she's a paladin?
No, she's a
No,
priestess.
she's a sorcerer.
If anything, she'd be a
Oh.
cleric.
We haven't seen her.
I just
do
gotta
anything.
see what this
Cure.
spell does.
I'm surprised. She's an artificer.
How big is
Pulls
this?
out Glock.
This is... Oh, damn, 20 feet? That's enough to cover them all. Okay. She puts her hand to her necklace, okay, mutters a quick prayer, and basically puts her arms out, and from her sleeves, you see swarms of spiders start crawling off of her, and they release a web that is caught by the wind. and then this swarm of spiders just swarm at the fish dudes in the water and starts gnawing at their faces.
You thought you were
No.
safe, but no.
So it's just an itsy
Nope.
bitsy spell.
Paratrooper spiders, man.
It's a 5th level insect plague.
Yo!
I can't get my mind
What level
up.
is she at if she's casting 5th level?
You can do the math.
Good thing we didn't crush her. That wouldn't have gone well
Yeah,
for anyone.
here's the thing. Being exhausted doesn't affect your spell casting.
Nope.
So, that's a lot of
if you're
D4s.
trying to urge
That's
Flip
eights.
away
That's
from
tens.
not doing that.
How many do you need?
They were kind of important.
No, I got a whole bag of shit.
Alright.
I got my bag of goodies.
No, please don't bring up a bag of shit.
Why would you
don't.
even mention that?
Please, he's not here.
He's
so we
not
can get
here,
away
so
with
it doesn't
but
matter.
Please.
Please. You lost something.
Did I?
It fell on the other side.
I don't care
I
about
think it was the
right now.
red 10.
The red tent.
Oh, here. It's part of the decoration. You're good.
Oh, okay.
I just saw something fall. I didn't know what it was.
10.
And fall Caesar.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So, basically, most of them failed, and she dealt 30 damage. So, even if they got half, that's 15 damage across the board. All of these fish people are instantly bloody. Yeah. They didn't even get their fucking turn yet.
They're all a little in pain.
You're the one who cast the
I know!
spell.
I know, okay? You know, in this exact campaign last time, I took out my homebrew monster with a fucking net. Okay, you know the thing where you have to roll a d10 to get out of it? Okay, like run 10 or higher, okay? This thing couldn't roll above a 4 on a strength check. Okay, it pissed me off so bad.
That is
Every
so
time I
heavy.
DM, I'm my own worst monster. Okay? I am.
Does anyone have a net?
Don't. Actually, Kuski does,
Cast
but we're
enlarge on
forgetting
that.
that. Okay? Because I'm still using her old character sheet. I haven't updated it.
Yes. Cast enlarge on
But yeah, okay. Now, with that, all of them are like spiders covering their face, gnawing at them, and they just immediately duck back into the water. Okay, on their turn. Kuski runs up to the water to go stab them, but they just all swim away. Okay?
To catch you up to speed, we're still fighting those things in the water.
Well, not anymore, we're done.
They're all
Undesired.
dead,
No, they ran away.
Has
Oh,
just
okay.
woken up.
They swam away. Okay?
and you basically
Well,
put a
well,
fire
find
bolt
another
above
day.
their head. And that was
Yeah,
that was,
your
that was
orb
your
of fire.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just did it for you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Singed the
I'm
tops
sorry.
Of their heads off.
I
I'm
did
sorry
like
you didn't
that.
get your turn.
It'll happen later.
Yeah.
It'll happen eventually.
Fire. Bad.
My guy
So-
casts a 5th level spell and then decides, oh fuck, that's a lot of damage.
So
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she use her most powerful spell, though?
Because she's tired!
She's
It doesn't affect her
she
spell
just
casting.
ate, bro, and had rest.
She's still fucking tired!
No, bro. She had a nice cozy blanket, well fed, and a good place to sleep.
Yeah, but how many points of exhaustion did she have?
That's
we
a
don't
good
know.
question.
No, we don't know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
So she's still fucking
So-
tired.
all right.
so the eagle's flying. I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Can
and
I-
the
Can I
orc
play?
tribe.
I was gonna say, can I play as the eagle? Like I can do stuff.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want with the
Okay,
eagle.
the
Yeah.
eagle's gonna look at the orcs to see what they're doing.
They've already turned and started going to your direction because they heard the shatter spell.
I'm gonna relay that
I'm
information.
going to turn into a blob and
Everyone
enter
else.
the water.
Okay. Okay.
Are the orcs friendly?
Probably not.
The priestess, who's no one asked her name yet, she's gonna walk up to the water and she's gonna put her hands in the water, and all of the spiders are going to slowly like float over and crawl back up to her sleeves. Okay, and disappear.
That was unique.
I believe the word you're looking for is unnerving.
Yes. You mentioned the orcs were coming?
They're rapidly approaching.
Do they not like you?
Do they have, white furs by any chance?
So I can't see them, but the bird can.
Yeah, but you can speak with beasts, can't you?
I would have to cast.
Oh, you have to cast the spell, okay.
level 1 spell.
Can my snake with wings do it?
Can
Yeah, sure.
I have snakes with wings, by the way.
Can't
Yeah,
you
we
ju-
haven't mentioned that yet.
Can Can you just speak to animals?
I can speak to
Yeah.
animals.
You can
Can't
talk to the
you
bird.
just talk to my bird?
Dude!
What do they look like?
When I speak to animals, I speak normal. Dude! The fuck do you see, man?
Hey man, there's some guys with like some Big John coming over here.
Yo, Big John, what kind of Big Johns, man?
Big Deadly Johns. They got like a really hairy unicorn.
What kind of hairy what color's this hairy ass unicorn?
It's like brown.
Brown, it's not white, you don't see any white there?
No, I don't see any white John.
Unfortunately, there is no white fur.
Yeah, no, that definitely sounds like the tribe that I'm worrying about.
Keep with that bit, Flip. That's good.
I hate it.
I genuinely.
Any animal. You're just like normal.
Hey, yo, what's going on, man? What's like?
Hey, help me out
What the
here.
hell? Hey!
Hey, help me out here.
Hey, I'm talking
So,
here.
okay, back to you were looking specifically to see if it was riding a white.
If they had white robes.
If they had white fur on them.
Oh, okay.
He asked about the fucking rhino. Okay, so you didn't get the answer to the question.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately,
not
I
quite.
didn't know what I was asking. So good
No,
luck, guys.
no.
Just getting a
white
good,
fur. Are they wearing white fur?
What? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Are the orcs wearing white fur?
Oh shit, son. Yeah, they are.
Oh shit, that's not good. Is there any way we could walk that's not in that general direction?
Like if you want to go into the fucking ocean, I guess so.
Ah, fuck that. Hey,
Brother, they're coming to us.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
they are wearing white cloaks, and according to the bird, there is no direction to go unless you want to go into the ocean.
Step ahead of you.
Yeah.
Why is that bad?
I
made a promise with Crag, the chief.
So you lied.
Stand and fight.
No, it wasn't a lie. It's just the
Well, did you follow through with the promise?
plans changed.
That's a lie.
No.
I'm just floating in the ocean talking.
you just
Just this rainbow blob floating in the waves.
you look
You'll learn from your
you
mistakes.
look like an oil spill.
Damn it, BP! Anyway.
Well, I mean, if you promised them one thing and you didn't do it.
No, it wasn't a promise. It was a deal that
That's-
if we got,
You
X,
sound like a
they
lawyer.
would give us
That's
Y.
fancy word for promise.
No, it wasn't
Oh.
confirmed. It was unless I didn't expect them to meet them here. All right. If I needed to find them, I was going to go out and get them, but I wasn't. He just might misunderstand some things when he arrived.
How much time do we
I
have
hope
until
it-
they're here?
I feel
here.
like this is gonna
Oh,
be
cool.
one violent misunderstanding.
And he's right behind me, isn't
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna start floating
Hi-ho.
back a little bit into the ocean.
he? I knock an arrow.
Get the fuck back here.
I'm just gonna submerge.
Hello, orcs. My name is Undesired.
Can I submerge?
Yeah, I don't really care right now. You. Unless you're going to shoot me with that, you better put it the fuck away.
I recommend, with all these people
Put
here.
it back in my quiver, but I'm still holding my bow.
Yeah, all right. I like your gumption, man. Aye. Valen, what the fuck is this? These the slaves you're offering? No, not slaves.
Oh, we are not gonna have a good time.
So I'm
Yeah,
currently
they certainly
sunk
didn't look
into
like
the
slaves.
waves.
So,
Fuck. Who's shit in that water? Which one of you got diarrhea?
I'm just gonna act like this is natural, not say anything. I'm just floating. I'm floating, but at the bottom of the water, just above like the surface of.
he is known as, to some people, as a god. Isn't that right? Squelp.
Can you make me a deception check for the
Fuck
love
it.
of God?
Fuck it. Fuck.
I'm going to raise. From
Natural 20!
Shit, that's a god! Like, that's a god!
I'm going to reform into my humanoid form.
Oh,
Yes,
fuck yeah!
muscle.
He actually gets off his rhino, walks up to you, grabs you, and tries to eat you.
Oh,
That's not how that
I'm
works.
going to use my pseudopod to latch onto his face and try to enter him.
Okay, yeah.
You're gonna possess him like a ghost. You're mine now.
Because everyone knows all the
Yeah,
other
he
ones.
grabs you and he's like, puny fucking god!
Does a 26 work?
Yo!
Let me...
I've seen this before. I know what's going on.
Okay. No, it doesn't work. He bites down on you, but you just go, like, do you wrap around his face or do you go inside?
I'm trying to go inside.
Unfortunately, that
Fuck
god...
that thing, it bites back!
Does he bite the part where the spice was?
Oh, shit.
No, it's all dissolved at
Oh,
this
yeah,
point.
you're right.
It's been over a
I'm
day.
all
It's almost
I was
the whole
hopeful.
night.
These dark elves...
Oh shit, shut the fuck up!
Okay. Affirmative.
I'm just going to stay here.
Can I roll
Oh,
deception?
that's filling. That's real filling.
Can I roll?
Oh, it wasn't. It tasted like snot.
Can I roll persuasion?
Yeah, sure.
He's still a god, though.
I'm a god now. You
No,
eat
you're
the god
not.
to become the god.
But
That's
you-
how it works.
Can
Unfortunately,
I
from my
speak from
calculations,
inside of him?
Yeah, sure.
he is still alive.
my
Ooh,
bad.
there's on my crotch.
Are you resistant to acid?
Nah,
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
I feel like a stomach acid isn't strong enough. So if you have
Oh, no
resistance,
fucking way!
Well, what are you doing? Persuading him to do what?
We have some food that tastes better.
What, really?
Yeah,
Damn, alright.
just
Hot.
I'm
He's
going to
just-
stay.
You're gonna
I'm
stay?
going to try to attempt to stay in
Okay,
here.
give me athletics or acrobatics versus his
it was a nat
constitution.
20 on that persuasion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he has something he wants to feed him.
16.
He got an 18. He
He
throws you up.
It's a little bit more forceful because as I realize I can't stay in, I'm gonna push to try and get out faster.
Yeah, sure. You just
All across
shoot
the
out and you
ground.
splash into the water.
Home, sweet home.
Yeah, alright. Ah, fuck, what you got?
Well, we do have some roast rabbit here, but I must recommend this spice that they've been carrying.
What? Oh, yes, it's delicious.
It really is, and
Yeah.
it's very filling.
Trust the god. He knows.
I've
all.
tried it
That's
myself,
a nasty
and I'm
ass
perfect.
fucking god, I'll tell you that much.
I've-
Alright, yeah, give me that. Oh, yeah, just a bit. No. He fucking takes the whole bag, grabs the thing, okay, dumps it on it, and he's
There
like,
once was a-
you know what? I was thinking about this for a while. I'm glad you tell me they ain't slaves, alright, because you seem to be, walking around with them, and I don't accept any dishonorable slaves. Alright, not my forte. My culture is very important to me. What the fuck is this spice?
The spice. Did you swallow a bit of the god?
What you...
You shouldn't have kept me in there.
Nah, spit that!
The god.
Are you sure so?
He stops moving. Despite being paralyzed, he's standing up straight, and all the other orcs are like, what the fuck?
I'm going to look at Undesirer and be like, we tried to warn him.
Orcs, as you can see by your fellow, I guess assuming Captain,
What's the chief?
Chief,
Yeah.
the god will now take over. Unless, of course, you wouldn't want to end up just like the chief.
Give me intimidation.
Fuck it, whatever. 14
If a creature's
14.
paralyzed, any
What
hit's
is
a
it?
critical hit, right?
I have a plan.
Intimidation.
Oh,
Yeah, 14.
intimidation.
I
14?
have a plan.
Let him do his plan.
Okay.
Okay. All the orcs look at you and like, one of them comes up, and she goes, how do we fix this?
You don't!
What do you mean we don't?
He is forever stuck.
Forever?
He is now the god's food.
I'm going to cast Enlarge on myself while I'm floating in the water.
Oh, okay.
Use my pseudopod to grab him and engulf him.
You're just gonna do that?
Yup.
Okay. Yeah. Give me grapple check. With the no, fuck it. No, he's paralyzed. He can't do shit. Give me a grapple check.
It's
Give me a grapple
always
check.
advantaged.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Let's fucking go! Yeah!
Dude, we've been hitting 20s today, dude.
Holy cow.
So I rolled a 20 and a 19.
You was gonna have to allow it.
I'm hungry.
Okay, you reach out and you go to pull him, and her and like 3 other dudes grab onto him, but they can't do it. She lets go. The 2 other dudes come with him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna spit those 2 dudes out of me into the ocean and only keep the unconscious man.
Okay. The orcs
Same.
fucking just scatter. Okay, and he's inside of you, paralyzed. What are you doing with him inside you?
Just keep him.
You're just keeping him?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not digesting him?
I mean, I'm assuming he's digesting once he's in there.
I yell out to the orcs,
Minus 1 HP,
Remember
minus 1 HP,
Squelch
minus 1 HP,
as
minus
your
1 HP.
new god. That's it.
The orcs are fleeing, right?
Well, yeah.
Can I have the woolly rhinoceros that he was?
The lady jumped on that thing and fucking booked it.
Damn.
Fair enough.
I was like, we're gonna have a ride now, but no.
No,
We're gonna have a whip, but no.
Look at my whip. Oh, it ran off.
No, I wouldn't want to whip with these slavers here. No.
I'm just gonna turn to the priestess like, well, that happened.
That most definitely happened.
I really didn't know where we were going with this.
But we fucking did it.
But I-
Yeah, I guess all well that ends well. We're gonna spit him out, right?
Yeah, now that the orcs are gone, I'm gonna.
You spit him out. The paralysis is run through his system. Oh fuck!
So now we
I got snot in places I didn't
I'm-
think snot could
I'm
go.
really sorry I had to do that. but-
Fucking had to.
Yeah.
Had to. I wasn't gonna do nothing to you.
Well, I didn't know.
Fuck! You could have let me finish. Fuck!
Pick him up.
Fuck!
again.
Look, I'm going to be really honest. I have no idea what's going on here.
Fuck! Just stop talking. Just I don't want to hear it no more. I can barely hear.
I'm going to remain
Fuck.
large.
Fuck! Then he like hawks out a loogie of you from his nose.
It's going to crawl across
Yeah,
the
it, like,
ground and
slithers back
reform
into
back
you.
onto my body.
Fuck! Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Where's my ride? Fucking hell!
I can carry you if you like.
Don't touch me!
The other female orc took it.
You know what? Actually, I'll appreciate that. I'll appreciate that.
That worked pretty well.
Fuck! You! Yes? If I ever see you again, you're dead. Of course, it's not a sneak attack. I want to make that very clear. No sneak attacks, okay? Not an ambush. I'm fucking you up with your face facing mine.
To be fair, she didn't do anything.
She did, unfortunately, supply him with the spices.
Yeah, it was her shit. It was her shit. Where the hell do you even get that shit? I grow it. I grow it myself. What do you need to grow that? It's how do you grow a fungus? Corpses? Corpses. Yeah. How much of this shit do you got? I mean, a greenhouse full? Why? You're fucking sick. And he walks off.
Listen, it's just her culture, man.
Fuck you, you're on the surface, you respect my culture!
I'm
Keeps going.
going to turn back around. That went better than I had thought.
Yeah, guys, I think that's perfect.
That was fucking great.
Yeah, no one died. It
I'm
was
still
great.
the giant ball of ooze just floating on the ocean.
We have a new god?
I
Kuski?
don't think I agree
Is
to
this
that.
how it usually
Shrink that down.
works on the surface?
No.
Really? This is like general everyday shit for me. Pardon my primordial.
What does shit mean?
Excrement.
Yeah, excrement.
What?
It's a saying when like things are going wrong. It's like what the shit, but you can use it also like you're the shit, and that's a compliment. But if you say you're shit, that's an insult. If you say this is shit, that's an insult. But if you say this is the shit, that's a compliment.
You hesitate
I
every time
just-
you
you
mention
short circuit.
shit.
That's
I just
Well,
look up to
you
the
short
sky
circuit. You're like,
and
what's
say,
going on?
Excuse his primordial.
Yeah, my primordial.
that was a
Like,
really
what?
helpful explanation.
Excuse his primordial.
No, I'm a girl. I lay eggs.
That's not at all what I meant. Whenever you're saying
Yeah.
curses by accident.
Yeah, excuse
it's-
my primordial. But you said, never mind.
That's a woman?
What?
Listen, I'm a fish. I don't have tits, okay?
I just have
Damn.
one question.
What?
What
I
is
don't really
excrements?
What
What's
are,
That's what we were just talking about.
against,
I don't
what
know what
are
that is.
tits?
So,
It's something mammals have.
Mammals?
Yeah, produces milk. Yeah, and then the babies drink the milk.
does anyone have an encyclopedia that we can just hand to this poor robot to learn something?
Calcium.
I'm about as
is where
clueless
that
as
comes
you.
I'm
from.
gonna
Yeah,
start.
calcium is for
I'm
me.
gonna start going through my bag to see if I have an encyclopedia.
And then with that,
encyclopedia.
If you've had one this whole time and never shared it with me,
I don't know,
I've never
man.
needed it.
I don't know.
Never
Just
asked
roll
for
this. Okay, if you get high number, you have it.
Woo!
It's 50-50.
I can't tell if that's a 30 or a 64.
I'm gonna say it's 52. You got
Alright, cool.
it. Yeah, you have an
That's all an
encyclopedia.
encyclopedia and I hand it to the robot.
So while you're reading that and you're learning,
It's
I,
an encyclopedia
I will scan.
Yes.
where you can learn about memories.
like
Yes.
printing pages.
Yeah.
Sport.
I see a very common flower. Some in different shapes and colors.
Yeah, I think that's enough. Let's go.
So we've
Mostly in tan,
Yeah, no, we're
Pink.
going, we're going, we're going.
almond.
Yeah, no, we're going.
so we've expunged the sea
I'm
creatures.
sorry, that's the wrong book.
We
Here you
have
go.
Turned the orcs
Oh.
away
Yes.
I'll see them.
And
with no threats around us.
yes,
I look at the group.
yes.
We're ready to continue forward
Yeah.
to Korvik,
Yeah, to Corvette.
and on we continue walking.
And I'm gonna say for the rest of that, it goes fine. You know, unless there's anything specific you guys want to talk about when you're camping for the next 2 nights, you get there by the end of the 3rd day. So it's almost evening, the sun is setting, and you cross gravel breaches and you see a massive walled city. Okay? This city stretches, the wall stretches from the water, the wall goes into the water about 20 feet. Dead, there's docks inside, and the wall goes up all the way to the mountain and ends going into the mountain. So it's like this big circle, okay, and the city rests
It's a
on the
wall of
side.
China.
Sure, why not? Not that big though.
Just
It rests on and up the mountainside. You can see the upper district. You can see a massive wizard's tower in the city. And then it goes down to the docks, and you can't see anything past the wall as it goes further down the mountain.
I'm gonna let my bird just take a look and see if there's anything peculiar about this place.
No, your bird sees Mudwallow, it sees a few ships. There is, one ship that's kind of interesting. It's this big wooden boat with like massive red folding sails.
Does anybody want to know something specific about the town? Like any shops or blacksmiths?
Now that I've just read an entire encyclopedia,
Yeah, now, does anybody need to know what... Like, does anybody need anything specific while we're...
The encyclopedia didn't have any maps on it.
It doesn't have any maps on it, but I know, do you need like a blacksmith, some
Learn about
potionsmith,
Korvik.
an alchemist?
maybe learn something.
My guy, I have 5 gold pieces. I don't think I'll be able to buy anything.
What's my?
I can show us the way to the market. No, to you said the name of it, the Web of Wonders.
Yeah, Web of Wonders.
Oh, let's go! I remembered.
Yeah.
I can show you there, which is a marketplace, a market,
It's a general store.
general store.
Yeah, general store.
One of the places where I've sold some of my meats and hides. Before.
Yeah, Kino's got almost anything there.
So
He actually he has a deal with some shipments that he gets potions on the cheap, like
if
healing
we
potions.
want to walk over there and see that.
I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your help. Here, and she takes off the blanket and she hands it back to you.
Thank you.
We need to continue our mission. I bid you all adieu. We're going to search the town.
I go underneath my armpit, I grab one of those things again, and I hand it to them.
Do you have any
So,
more of those?
For remembrance. Of course.
I
I will cherish it always.
It will last as long as you keep it in the sunlight.
Really? Yeah. It just dies.
Oh, never mind. Keep it in the dark.
Okay.
what?
Fucking dies.
Well, you were wrong.
Well, encyclopedia, let me just edit that entry.
Oh, my bad. I
in
misread
dark
that.
places.
This is clearly the first edition.
Okay.
Any reward for giving you safe passage?
They don't have
They
it.
don't fucking have it.
Can we have some
Some of that powder
spices?
would be nice.
Yeah, here you can. She just hands you the bag of spice.
How much spices?
That's all I
How
got.
much is in there? How big of a bag?
Is it
How big of a
waterproof
bag? It is like
A pouch.
a pouch.
Question:
It's a
Is it a
Okay,
waterproof
I'll take
bag?
that. I'll take it.
Never mind.
Just
I was
I'm
gonna
still.
eat it and spit it
I'm
out
trying to get
somewhere.
gold, man.
If I
Need
needed
gold.
it.
Okay,
later,
fair.
But it's not waterproof, so we can't do it. I'll eat it. And digest
I'll
it.
take the pouch, but I was hoping for gold, but I understand you don't have any with you.
You
currency's
guys,
different.
there's a large open gates Okay.
Can I roll for history just on that ship that had sails?
Yeah, sure.
Because I've been in town often enough.
Yeah.
15?
Yeah. It's a Kreen vessel from the Kreen city-states, a city-state filled with giant man-eating insectoids. But these ones are civilized. They don't eat people. All the savage ones went extinct a few years ago. So it's just the civilized society now, and they're mainly just merchants that travel across the oceans and trade.
Have I done any deals with them?
Yeah, you've traded with them. They're a little weird, just because they speak only through telepathy. Their language is all like clicks and like moves in the antennas.
Cool.
Yeah.
I relay that information that it's a Kreen vessel and that
Yeah.
these are civilized.
Yeah. You guys approach the gate, and there's there's 3 guards, one on either side, in like full plate. Okay, well I say full plate. It's like half plate with like gray cloth covering underneath. Okay, and they have full like face coverings. Okay, you can't see their faces. And there's a dude in the center of them wearing gray robes. Okay, face paint on his face that's like a skull. And Tryphon, coming to deliver some food.
Do I know this person?
Yeah, he's just the gate guard. You know his name. What's his name?
Terry.
Miguel.
Daraj.
Daraj. Why'd you have to say? I know what that is. I've used that before. Okay, fine. Yeah, Daraj.
Put me on the spot. I'll come up with something.
Yeah. Okay. Daraj. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's good. Boys, open the gate.
I show him what's left of the rabbit hides and stuff like that, just to be like, hey, I'm coming here to sell these.
Yeah, cool. I'll mark it down. He pulls out his entry log, writes it down. Yeah, sure. Come on in. And the 2 guards completely, don't speak. They grab the gates and they open it just enough for you guys to go through.
I'll take a little stroll in.
As I go past, I'm gonna bow, man, and be like, thank you so much.
As I walk past, I'm gonna
What the hell is
imbibe
that?
one of them. No.
As we
As I
walk
leave
in,
my
I'm
room.
What the
going.
hell is that? What the hell is that?
I'm going. I'm
He's
going.
just literally all of you. He's just.
There's just a rainbow snail trail behind me.
I'm going to.
Friends of mine, I found them in the
Hi
forest.
ho.
I'm going to ask the priestess before she leaves.
Yeah.
We never caught your name,
Oh, Valen.
Valen.
Yes.
I'm
Nice,
not gonna write that
to
down
have met
because
you.
Welp ignored it.
Valen.
Yes. It's
But they're about to diverge,
been a
right?
very interesting experience with all of you. Very diverse. And she just disappears down Market Street with her crew.
Good luck.
Bye, Velvet. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah. One thing that you feel like you should warn everyone about is, most of the guards here are necromancers with like 3 or 4 undead skeleton guards with them.
I let everyone know that.
So
Yeah.
don't steal.
Yeah. Daraj is a necromancer, and those were his 2 companions that he
There's
keeps
a
around.
skeleton inside.
Oh, interesting. Slavery by a different name.
But
Slave.
No, it's
But the slaves are
this is
dead.
clearly just recycling.
No, slavery is bad.
No, they don't have a soul.
Is
They did.
slavery really that bad?
I mean, how would you feel that you would have to work for someone else for the rest of your life without a choice in it?
Wait, that's what slavery is?
This
That
robot,
was my childhood.
this robot
Oh,
is fighting
damn.
a moral conundrum the whole
Childhood.
time.
I mean, I'm only like 4
I
months
don't know how to
old.
count.
4 months old, I think.
You're 4 months old?
Yeah.
This is just a little baby.
Well, then we can't take you to the tavern.
I would not call him little.
What would you consider a childhood?
Like when
Well-
the parents have to take care of you?
Well, up
When-
until I got
when
kicked
a-
out of the tower, I mean, I wasn't
Oh, this is
kicked
sad.
out. I
When-
made my
It's
way.
not as sad as you think.
It's when a small
Oh, okay.
human wears a cloak and there's a little piece of cloth that goes over their head. That's a childhood.
Childhood. So it's a attainable item.
No, ignore him.
No,
Affirmative.
You feel the entire shitty shake.
I feel like there's more important things to talk about now.
That must be nothing. What's going on? No.
So
you guys
about
look
my
around.
job-
Wait.
So anyway, about
Is
my
this
job.
something that happens before? Have I felt that? Okay.
You never felt that.
Guys, what was that?
Is your birthstone the sky?
Is my birthstone the sky?
No, is your birthstone the sky, bro?
Oh, is my bird still in the sky? Yeah, I would.
No, is your birthstone the sky?
Is my birthstone the sky?
Ayo, what the fuck is going on? I say to the eagle.
Hey, yo, there's some John happening at the mines.
Some John? What kind of John?
I don't know. It looked like a bunch of smoke. There's guys coughing and they're running out.
I mean, is it a good-looking John, or is it just like, oh, this shit we should avoid kind of John?
I mean, I would probably avoid this shit kind of John, because if we show up, they're gonna want help with something.
Oh, fuck, these are the dwarves?
Yeah, they're gray, they got beards, and they're short.
Oh, fuck, alright, should I tell the rest, or maybe I should just let it go?
I mean, that's entirely up to you, man.
Ah, fuck, I don't know feelings, but fuck it, alright. So, unfortunately, there was a large explosion type thing over at the mines where the dwarfs reside.
Where are the mines?
Where the fuck are the mines?
Upper district.
Up a district.
Upper.
Upper district.
Oh no! Well, we
Where's
need to
the
go.
upper district?
Wait, where the fuck's the upper district?
It's called the upper district. Where the fuck do you think it is? It's up the
We
mountain.
need to go
It
help
is
them.
up the mountain.
brother.
Squelch is like, we need to go help them, and I go off in a direction I think is right. It
You
looks like
clearly
it's
go to
uphill.
Mudwallow.
Hey, yo,
He goes down.
Is he going in the right direction?
I grab him.
You grab me,
Do I
turn
know
me
where the
around.
mines are?
Does
Have I
The
been near
mines?
enough?
Yeah,
Do
you've
I-
been near the mines. It's in the upper district. Near.
Everyone, this way.
It's near the high. It's between.
And I'm gonna.
The mines are between High Rise District and Shadow Wall. Okay, the upper district is these three districts together.
We're so good
I'll
at
lead
this.
them in the direction of the mines. We're
Yeah,
going to
let's go. We gotta help
Going
people.
to go
So
investigate.
fucking hard to keep my accent.
Yeah, you guys all run up. Kuski and Ushin is like, okay, Ushin, we need to heal these people, and like is immediately setting up like a medical tent. Okay, for these people. Okay, like any
Also, there
guys.
are like injured people that we need to go help.
Yeah, there's like injured dwarves that are being carried out of the mine.
I use men earth to make beds.
Has
I
anyone's
thought we were
heart
just gonna
stopped?
close up the mine.
Anyone?
Has
No.
anyone's heart stopped?
Doors closed.
No one's heart has stopped. That's being pulled out.
Okay, because if anyone's heart stops, I have an idea.
Right, you're gonna use lightning on them?
Revivify.
Shocking grass.
You know what? I'd allow it.
It's
Yeah,
a cool
fuck it.
use.
Yeah.
It seems like this person's heart.
I asked
Hold on, I
one
took
of the
medicine
dwarves.
specifically for it.
What happened?
Teach me how to do that.
I don't know.
Just working down there. in the smoke.
And something went off. There was a collapse. It shook out the whole underground.
What do you think the odds are the Drow did it? Velvet and her lackeys.
They just got here.
I mean,
Would they have?
They-
No, it was too
Or-
deep. It was too deep for anyone from the other side. They had to come from the under caverns.
oh, I doubt there's only 8.
Through all this chaos, a man begins walking. Okay, you are able to
Finally.
notice him almost
Finally.
instantly.
Yeah.
Okay, dark blue, pristine robes that it looks like patterns of stars glisten in and out. Okay, long, silky black hair that goes well past his knees. Okay, he looks young, but he's clearly old from the lines on his face and the lines under his eyes. Okay, and he just starts walking. He doesn't pay attention to anyone. Okay, it's almost like he glides through all the chaos and goes straight down the mine.
Did anyone
So we have no
else see
chance
that?
to interrogate. He's already gone.
I mean, you can stop him as he's walking,
I-
but that's where he's
Pseudo
really
saw.
Excuse me, sir. It seems like there is a problem in the mine. Do you know what's happening?
No, I do not know what's happening,
You-
but I do plan on finding out. Don't worry, citizens. I've got this.
Citizen?
Yes.
I'm gonna come with him.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. You guys can follow.
Yeah, we'll all trample down the mine.
Squelp is going.
You can give me a history check if you want. I'll give you advantage because you've been to town before.
Is it dark?
Okay. 15.
15. From his robes, dude looks like a wizard. He said citizen, so he's clearly someone like in charge. I think you can figure out the rest.
He's a fucking necromancer.
He's the necromancer.
He's Korvik.
No, he's Demetrius.
Demetrius.
I know the
Yeah.
name. I remember the
Demetrius.
name.
Yes.
Can you tell us that?
Can I just...
Did you tell us he's Demetrius?
Can I... Well, I'll say out loud so that everyone can hear. But I'm going to say, Demetrius,
Yes.
do you mind if we accompany you?
The more company, the merrier.
I'm coming with whether you say yay or nay.
Then make merry we will.
Very well. And he leads you down the mine, and basically, it's super smoky, but he puts a hand out in front of him, and a gust of wind just sort of blows the smoke out of his way. Walks down, does a quick gesture of his hand, and several of the dead bodies nearby just rise up. Okay? And he
he's a
tells...
necromancer.
Yeah.
I try to resuscitate one of them.
Oh, you just start go over and try to wrestle? Yeah, sure.
Live clear.
Give me medicine check with advantage.
Shocking grasp.
That is going to be a 21.
21.
Ask him what happened.
Fuck, I'm alive!
What happened?
I don't know. We're taking the chemicals and the gunpowder down for the mine, and something caused a spark and it went off. Everything. Don't worry, calm down. We'll take care of this. And he directs the rest of the dead bodies that he rose up. Hold the ceiling. Make sure it doesn't collapse again. And he basically goes down to investigate where the tunnels collapsed.
Can I use Mend Earth to make like a column?
Yeah,
I
you
do
can
that. As we walk, I make columns.
It's going to take you a bit because you can only really move 5 feet.
Oh fuck.
You know, I'm talking about like 1 minute to create one column.
Okay, I do it every step so I can catch up.
Okay, yeah. You do that. You guys get down to where the entire collapse has happened. It is like completely dead end. Okay. Dwarf. Yeah. This is the secret, isn't it? This is how you get down. Well, don't worry. I already know about it. I wouldn't let it stay up if I cared. This is definitely going to affect trade. How long do you think this will take to clear out?
Not the economy.
Maybe a month.
How deep is this hole, you say?
Miles.
Miles.
Miles, yes, it goes to the undercaverns.
How deep is the collapse?
And he puts his hand and you feel a boom as he sort of tremor senses through the ground. Oh my.
I'm going to get
This will take a few months. Definitely a few months.
I can move 5 feet at a time, but unfortunately,
It'll take too much time.
I won't
We'd
be
be better
enough.
off using undead labor.
labor, like
And we're back to slavery.
slaves,
Slavery? It's merely recycling.
recycling.
And he turns around and he starts walking out.
What if the dark elves said the dwarves were
What?
recycled?
Where are when dark elves? Where did this come from?
Can I locate plant?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna locate plant and see that one plant I gave the dark elf.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, cool. Can I just I don't
No,
know.
you can just figure it out.
Alright, yeah, where's he at?
They're in the Shadow Wall district.
The Shadow Wall District? I fucking let Dimitri know.
You think dark elves had something to do with this?
Perchance. It seems like they were on to something.
On to something.
I have their exact
I
location.
doubt they had anything to do with this. They look like they just got into town.
I'll keep this in mind. It's best to keep an eye out for any nefarious people looking to cause trouble in the safest town in the Northwest Territory. Very well. Basically summons one skeletal undead.
Dimitri, before you go,
Yes? What the hell is that?
it's cute, isn't it? Keep it in the dark, or it will die. I trust you, of course.
Thank you. Tree? Man?
Undesired.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Very well. I'll have some of my guards locate the Dark Elves and bring them to my interrogation chambers, and we'll find out the truth of the matter. Thank you very much for your help. Here. He reaches into his bag and he hands you a singular gold piece.
Gold? I have... Thank you.
Yes. You can use that to buy things. Very well. Away. And he just out of the mine. Unless you have anything else you want to ask him, he's going to go back to his tower.
What can you...
I would like to inform him of the other black mages on the eastern side of the continent.
Ah, yes, I heard such studies. Well, we'll definitely keep an eye out. Make sure nothing happens.
Yes, I'm just trying to warn everyone I come across.
Yes. No, I appreciate it. Really, I really do. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I do have important matters to take care of. Oh, no. And his cloak starts to billow as he casts Fly on himself. And he just bolts into the sky.
Through the cabin? Through the...
No, you guys have walked out at this point, okay?
Shit, man.
And just goes,
There's a hole going up into the mountain.
yeah. He bolts up, okay? He looks at it, okay? Casts another spell, and basically, Skyrights close the gates. All of the guards look up and immediately close the gates. You don't know why, you just... And he flies to one of the ramparts, and then he disappears from your view from over the buildings.
Well, that's not good.
Seems like we have a new home for a little while.
Yeah. And with the gates shutting and you are all now relatively stuck here, this is where we'll end it.
God, I hate the city.
Yeah, it's awful. It's gonna only get worse.
What does it mean to obtain? Purchase?
Oh, well, you'll trade things in exchange, and then you continue to talk about that for a while as we all fade to black. Thank you all so very much for joining us.
Check all the dwarf I saved.
Oh, yeah, sure, we can do that real quick, yeah.
Check on the dwarf. What's wrong with the dwarf?
The dwarf's alive. He's alive. He got his heart restarted. He's
Got any
a little bit
ash in your
weaker.
lungs?
But that's beside the point. Thank you for joining us for Shadows of the Soul. I hope to see you guys next month when we're able to do this, or catch ups on our VODs on YouTube. Ta-ta!